Hi all, welcome to Gaming Fit, and today we're going to talk about something we were supposed to talk about quite a while ago. First off, I'd like to say sorry for the hair. It's a joke, it's a complete mess. I didn't want to bother doing it for the video, so here we are. I also have notes, which I'll be referencing to because I do not want to forget anything. Yeah, also, sorry about the quality of the camera. I'm using my phone because my other camera died, and I can't be bothered to buy another one. I'm cheap. What can I say? So let's start with the basics. What is a calorie? Calorie is a unit of energy measurement. That's all that really matters for this. What does that mean to you and me when we're referencing weight loss? Well, the magic number is 3,500. 3,500 calories is a pound of body fat. That means 3,500 calories consumed is a pound gained. 3,500 calorie deficit is a pound of body fat lost. So, with this information, how do we lose weight? Well, it's quite simple. There's only one answer. Weight loss is 3,000 is calories consumed equal less than calories used. So that would be you eat less than you need to maintain your current body weight. And this sounds very simple, and it is. It's quite simple. If you consume less than your body uses throughout the day, you will lose weight. Don't know what else to tell you. It's pretty much that simple. If all you're concerned about is weight loss, you're not concerned about putting on muscle or improving a particular exercise's performance, then it doesn't even matter what you eat. You hear people talk about cut out the carbs, reduce the amount of fat you're consuming, no simple sugars. Well, the truth of the matter is, a calorie is a calorie when it comes to weight loss. If all you're concerned about is getting the numbers on the scale down, it doesn't matter what you eat. It only matters how many calories you're bringing in and how many calories you're burning. For example, you could eat nothing but greasy foods or McDonald's, or if you really wanted cookies. And as long as you're hitting that calorie number, so let's say for myself, if I want to lose a pound a week, it's 2,000 calories a day I need to consume. And over the week, I'll lose that. If I were to eat nothing but cookies, Oreo cookies all week, well, one, I'd be very sick. But aside from that point, over the week, if I hit my calorie goal and didn't go over, I would still be a pound lighter, even though I ate nothing but simple sugars. I could do the same thing on vegan food or mostly vegetables, and I would probably feel a hell of a lot healthier than eating nothing but cookies. But it wouldn't make a difference to the number on the scale. I would still lose the weight. I really wanted to touch on a couple of myths real quick. I don't want this video to be too long, so we're just going to kind of slam along here, or whatever it is people say when they want to move along quickly. The first myth I hear a lot is people claiming that you can lose X amount of pounds per day with this exercise or that diet or this program. And I'm going to throw some simple math at you here. I already mentioned that to lose a pound in a week, a person my size consumes roughly 2,000 calories in a day over a week span. So we know that 3,500 calories is a pound of body weight. So if I need to consume, let's say, 2,400 to 2,500 to maintain my body weight, that means if I didn't eat at all, I would still have to burn 1,000 calories with exercise to lose a single pound in one day. Now, a lot of these diets and exercise programs simply dehydrate you. So you'll see over a week span 5 pounds of weight loss. 3 or 4 of that is going to be water weight, which will come back as soon as you rehydrate. So don't assume that because the scale's going down that you've lost that fat. You can't lose fat that fast. You just can't. It's not possible for a human being. Another one I hear a lot, and I used to hear from my friends a lot before I started getting into arguments with them about it, is they work out so they can eat whatever they want. And I'm going to use some simple math again to show you how this won't work. A Big Mac from McDonald's is about 550 calories here in Canada. So if you were to consume that, you could say, well, I'm just going to do a buttload of push-ups and burn off the Big Mac. Problem is, a man that weighs 200 pounds burns less than a calorie for a single push-up. Less than a calorie. That means 600 push-ups to burn off that Big Mac. And don't even get me started if you want a large fries. 600 push-ups for one Big Mac. You cannot out-exercise a bad diet. It is not going to happen. One more myth I really wanted to quickly cover was, and because I've heard this from family before, I've been prescribed X pill by my doctor, so I've been told I can't lose weight. And that's just false. The math still applies. Calories in versus calories used. Now, certain pills and medical conditions will drastically change your metabolism and your basal metabolic rate, which means it may be a lot harder for you to lose weight because you'll have a lot less calories to work with each day. But if you eat healthy and you hit the calorie goals needed, you can still lose the weight. There's nothing complicated about it. It is very, very simple. It is also very, very difficult because a lot of us go through cravings or have problems keeping track, or all of our foods are so calorie rich. Again, with that 2,000 number, a Little Caesars hot and ready pepperoni pizza is 2,200 calories. So you eat one of those, you've consumed more than your daily intake of calories in one Little Caesars hot and ready pizza. They are very tasty though. So what do I recommend to people for weight loss? Well, I use a calorie counting app called MyFitnessPal to keep track of my calories, and it works very well for me. It's got a great little feature on there. It's free to download, and you can scan barcodes if you're eating pre-made foods, and it'll load up all that information for you right then and there, which is fantastic. Makes it very easy. You can search with it. It's very simple to use, very straightforward, and helps keep track of everything for you. My recommendation to most people is to, especially if you're just starting out, to aim for ½ pound of weight loss a week. I know this seems like a really small number, but the other little caveat there is you don't add in your exercise when you're calculating. So you lose your ½ pound from diet, and then if you're doing a little bit of light cardio every day, trying to get into losing weight, you're going to notice more than ½ pound of weight loss throughout the week. And as long as you're staying around the ½ pound for diet range, you're not going to have your basal metabolic rate slow down. And it works out really well for most people. This may not work for you. And everybody's metabolism is slightly different. It doesn't matter how similar you are to someone else, your metabolism is likely different. So the calorie count you get may not be entirely accurate. So you may need to play with it and adjust it up and down as you go. That's really all there is to the basics of weight loss. I don't want to take any more of your time. It's already gotten pretty long-winded. So thank you very much for joining us here on Gaming Fit. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, concerns with the information I've given you, or just tell me I'm an idiot, feel free to put that down in the comment section below, and have yourselves a great day. Thank you very much for joining us.